ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another World of Tanks replay with your host, GreatTaz. Don't forget to click like, subscribe, and change that from notification from occasionally to always to make sure you get all the updates videos. And we're going to get this battle started in 3, 2, 1, roll out. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back once again. Here we are with another World of Tanks replay, and today we have the pleasure of watching Sasuke 791 from the DKW clan on the European server. He is in a platoon with Butch 1397 and Imorpheus I, who are both his clanmates, and hopefully we're going to see some good team play here and some awesome scouting. As you can see, Sake moved on up. Ooh, he took a shot. It wasn't technically a blind shot at the 4502A. He knew where he was when he clicked. It was just at the same time he clicked the fire that, lo and behold, it comes along and it kicks him square in the chops and hits. All right, here we go. We're going to move on up the hill. Still using the camouflage of this thing. Oh, spots the Kervagan. So far, he looks like he's got pretty much most of the spots. He's going to take a shot into the Kervagan. Get some spotting damage on the T-55A. And does some damage to the Kervagan. And he's going to back off the hill because he was spotted. Now, he's going to do a little circle. Our artillery. But this is not always the greatest move. He does move back into the same location. So instantly, if I was, for say, anybody the Artie, I knew where he was spotted, and someone said, I'm spotted, I would hit right there in that same spot, the last spot he was spotted, because he really didn't do much but do a quick circle. Now, Sasuke's team is already down by 1. They lost their Batchat 25, unfortunately, and there he takes a shot at the 120. Ooh, we get some good spotting damage in there. And the GWE-100 was waiting for him to be spotted. I don't think I would have waited as long as the GWE-100, but that's perfectly fine. That is what it is. It is what it is. Now, on his Chinese WZ-132, which is running around on Malinovka right now, he has one of my more favorite skins that you can get in the game. It's that real shiny red spiral. It's a Christmas thing from a couple years ago, 2017 Christmas event, as you can plainly see. And here we go. He gets a shot into the side of the 120, but not spotted this time. So it means he's safe to pull back up here quick and take that second shot and take him out. Now, he's not only spotted, but he's taking shots, because some of them shots like that shot onto the 120, he's the only one that really has it, except for maybe his platoon mate, the VK. Butch, who's on top of the hill. There he's moving around and is spotted by the RU-152, which is taking one heck of a punishment right now. Now he's up to 1365. He's left with 3%, and that's all thanks to Sasuke's great movements to get the spot in on the RU. Spots him in from the side. Now you can see he's using these bushes and crests of hills to actually do some really good spotting. Now, if you can get here, it's really difficult to get here as a light tank. You literally have to sneak up the way he did, make sure that no one else is around, and actually use it. Now, there is to a point where he becomes mostly ineffective. There he takes a shot into the VK 4502 and is spotted. Now, they know where he is, and really, his team's already pretty much grabbed the whole south, so they cover it pretty well. So he's not going to get messed up from anything down there. He is unspotted currently at this point in time, but he's going to sit here and see if he can... Ooh, he's spotted. Not sure if the Batchat or if the RU spotted him, but it doesn't matter. He spotted the Batchat also, and this Batchat is now completely dead, thanks to his spotting. All right, and as you can see, he's the closest, but also using a lot of his spot range from very clearly invisible spot. Now, the front of his tank was out, and that is why he was spotted, that one. The front of his tank, and it's kind of hard. seeing the view that he is playing from. We were playing from his view, so it's kind of hard to tell when that corner of that tank just peeks out. And there are multiple spot zones. There used to only be like 5, but they have added more for certain situations, like the corner of your tanks, front and rear, and the top of your turret are your big ones that you will be spotted at if they come through. And as you can see, that showed right there when he got his right front corner track spotted through, that he actually got spotted by the Skoda there. There he's going up. Found a standard B who's hiding in the back. He's going to take that kill shot, but he gets quite a bit of that spotting damage. And what's funny is he's not spotted, so he's going to sit here and he's going to take a shot into the Action X. And his team pretty much has this one pretty much won and down the line. He spots the 430U, and the 430U spots him, and he's like, returns it. But he's going to walk away with pretty much all the spotting. Maybe, even the kill. Nope, that's going to get all that spotting damage. And that comes being closest and having the longest spotting review and ability. There he finds the GWE-100. Spots it, but doesn't get a hit. And unfortunately, the 50-51 does finally take him out. Here he's sitting in his own tank, viewing around, and he's just going to sit there and watch. As you can see, his team is moving in. The bat chat is going to kamikaze. That 50-51, there's still one more 50-51 alive. And there it goes. And ladies and gentlemen, that is what you call game, set, and match. All right. Pretty good game. Pretty fast game in all actuality. So let's go ahead and take a trip on over to WhatReplays.com and see how he did today. All right, here we go. And as you can see here, he got Ace Tanker Badge. The Ace Tanker Badge came from his total score of 1418. Now, even though he did die, if he would have survived, he would have got even more experience on that. You do lose some experience for deaths in the end. And probably at that point in time, he probably could have stuck and stayed in the back and let other teammates come on and do some more of the spotting. You only get spotting damage for 2 seconds after your death, so I know there is a skill that if you have it, it will, Retribution I think it's called, you still get spotting damage and you spot for 2 seconds longer than normal. And I did only do 2,000 damage, but that doesn't matter. It's a scout tank and it's all about the spotting. He got spotter, which he easily got because he got basically, we'll find that out in a moment, and fire for effect, he did do more hit points than the hit points of damage and then hit points of the tank. He got scout, and he also got patrol duty. So he got exactly the number he needed for scout, 9 spots. He got 11,000 assisting damage. Ended up with 3 criticals, 2,334 damage, and those 3 kills of his own. As you can see here, he was top on the leaderboard. Damage-wise, he was not. As you can see, their bat chat did have more damage, but you can't compete with 11,000 spotting damage. All right. Fired 12 shots, 10 of which hit. Only 8 of those did actually penetrate. So you got over 2,000 damage, and only a quarter of that damage was actually from over 300 meters. He did receive 3 hits, all 3 which penned, and the last one, of course, killing him, unfortunately. He received 1 salts from the 1 result of damage from the GWE or artillery. Splash. He spotted 9. He did damage 5, and out of those 5, he did kill 3. And his spot, like we said earlier, was assistance, was over 11,000 and traveled 2.25 kilometers. Jeez, I can't talk today. Base credits was 8,842. Now he did have to repair his whole tank. He did fire some gold ammo, and he did have some premium consumables on there to help with that spot range. So even though he did spend all this credits, he did walk out with over a 3.5K credit boost. Now his 1418 with a premium account becomes out to 2127, and he had a personal reserves running, so he gets another 1500 1500 experience, which is really awesome. Would only got 1,000 on a standard account. And then he got 319 for being in a platoon. So a total of 3,946 that I'm pretty sure will go straight into him getting his WZ-132-1 at Tier 10 Chinese light tank. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap this up. I do hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you did not and think it deserves it, you know where the thumbs down is. Go ahead. If you're not a subscriber, please take a moment to subscribe. And if you want to get instant notifications of any new uploads of mine, go ahead and click that notification bell and change it from occasionally to always. And on top of that, ladies and gentlemen, I am Patreon supported. There is a link in my description along with a link to my Discord. So you can stop by, ask questions, or even if you have a replay you want to see thrown up on YouTube, go ahead and send it my way. I'll get it up there for you as soon as possible. Well, ladies and gentlemen, without all being said, this is GreatTaz once again. I am going to get out of here. Hope everyone has a great day, and we will see you again soon. This is GreatTaz signing off.